about gotta have it electronics, chances are there's always been one member of your family, yourself included, that when you see something from Bose, when you hear something from Bose, you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
I gotta have that. You know, for the last 50 years, they have become one of the most, well, I think the most respected name when it comes to sound, and you're gonna quickly understand why that is. But here's the deal. A lot of times you're thinking, okay, I've gotta have that. And it is an investment. But I will tell you, my parents still have their Bose speakers, I feel like from the 90s. They are so good.
That's true.
But here's what's cool. A lot of times on birthday lists, holiday lists, there's that Bose. Specifically, the Wave Music System 3 with the CD dual alarm top touch control. Why is it always on those lists? Because you're going to quickly find out it's portable. It fills the room with sound, such good quality, you can't really even tell where it's coming from. We decided to give you this to you at a sale price. What does that mean to you? Our normal price for this is $499.95. And when you do your Google researching, you will quickly find that that is a standard price across all of retail. Here's the cool thing. We've got it today for $399.95. Even if you're thinking about using a coupon somewhere, we still have the better price, and you can check your math on your little iPhone calculator if you'd like to. But even better, we've brought it to you at not only $100 less than what we normally present it to you at, but for 6 easy payments of $66 and change. So if you were thinking, oh, I'd love that Bose, for the holidays, that would be the best gift, get this home now, because with this quality of sound, you'll realize what a difference it makes in your everyday life. If you own this, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. 2 color choices. This is going to be your titanium.
That's right.
And then you're going to be able to have your graphite as well. It comes with a little remote control that you see right here. It's customer top rated, E226647. I think it's time to hear about what makes Bose so special.
All right, let's take a listen. This is one of my favorite tracks. You're going to love this.
Child, almost imperceptible. I can't see it with a naked eye. Ooh, but I can.
The way the beat is, the way the sound is.
Yep.
If you were to close your eyes, where are you? Because you're not at home. It sounds like you're listening to a studio recording, like you're on the VIP list, you've been a fan so long, they invited you to the recording studio.
And that's very common what we hear from folks when they listen to the Wave Music System for the very first time.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're right there in the room with the artist, and that's because it's bringing you lifelike, realistic sound, and it does so by just channeling that audio through some real high-tech technology inside called tapered waveguides. It reinforces the sound so that you get that rich low-note bass performance that you would expect from speakers that are probably 10, maybe 15 times the size. I mean, your old rack systems from the 60s and 70s used to have 50 wires and 2 very large speakers and a million buttons and dials. Well, the Wave has nothing like that. It's 2 very elegant speakers and a system that's only about 12 inches, maybe 13 inches wide by 7 inches deep. It fits into every room of your home and fills it with Bose quality sound, the sound that people trust in the space shuttle, they trust in the Sistine Chapel. Where quality sound is important, that's where Bose is, and the Wave brings that to you in every room of your home.
And I noticed on the volume, we were listening to that in the 90s, and yet you didn't hear that zzz underneath it. The machine itself was not vibrating, which I think a lot of us are like, how in the world do you get that, full-bodied sound without that? And I think it's so funny because a lot of times when you go out to eat and you want a glass of wine, you want it to be full body, you want it to be full of flavor. The idea of, I think about it, working out. Well, what's going to inspire you to work out? I have to turn on music before I get to the gym to inspire me to put the tennis shoes on.
That's right.
This is like that full inspiration now in an everyday home device. It's not just an alarm clock, it's now your CD player, but your MP3 player as well.
That's right. The system will play AM/FM radio, so you can listen to all your favorite radio stations, whether it's talk, rock, or jazz. CDs, you can pop them right in, and MP3 CDs as well, so you can fit hours and hours of your favorite music on a single disc and put it into the system. It also has an input on the back, so if you wanted to connect maybe your cell phone or tablet, you can connect it right to the back of the system and enjoy all your music that way as well.
You know what I like about that, with all the music sharing apps that there are, like your girlfriend, or your guy friend comes over, oh, I made the best best playlist.
That's right.
You know, you're going to have the opportunity to hear it the way that it was meant to be heard.
Exactly right. The way the artist intended for you to hear it. And it sounds like it's coming from everywhere in the room, not just from one specific spot. And that's the 50 years of Bose technology and research, developing and bringing to you the quality sound that you deserve, and the way the artist truly intended for you to listen to it.
Well, and take a look at the customer top rated reviews. Love, love, love it. Superb sound. And I love that you can add the additional CD player to it. I also love the payment plan offered, and we're going to discuss that in just a second. The best sound, would highly recommend, worth the price. As you're considering dialing in this morning for the graphite that you see right here or the titanium, here's the deal. A lot of times you wait for the Bose. You're thinking, okay, I'm just going to wake up at 3 a.m. on Black Friday and I'm going to try to see if they have anything Bose related on sale. Or you're thinking, okay, I've been shopping QVC throughout the year. I love the fact that you can break up your easy payments, 6 of these, in fact, for $66. But a lot of times our QVC price, not only do we offer exclusives, but we beat what's out there in the market. We have now beaten our own price. You're paying less than $100 than what we normally present this at, but that sale price is going to disappear come September if this lasts. We are now down to really not a lot to go around because this deal is so good. So even if you're thinking about shopping anywhere else with a coupon, we still have that price beat. And I encourage you to Google shop your way through this, because $66 and change for this Bose Wave 3 music sound system, any room in your house, any place to travel to, you will quickly discover why this is the gotta have piece.
That's it. It's because of quality sound just like this, brought to you from the artist that you love.
I commit the crime of wasting time, always trying to rhyme. Yes, I am guilty, but don't misunderstand me. I admit defeat, and I move my feet. My history will never be repeated. I won't ever be repeated. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. It's a kangaroo court.
I like that song.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun, and that's what it's really all about. Music is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be about passion and enjoying it, and really it makes you want to get up and dance. And you can always recall that moment, the first time you heard one of your favorite songs, whether you were on the beach, maybe it's your wedding song, or maybe it was the first time you went to a rock concert. That's what the Wave music system is really doing. It's bringing those memories back for you, so you can listen to them every single day the way that you want to.
And you know what I love? Again, room-filling sound. The fact that you can't tell where it's coming from. A lot of times when you think about surround sound, which you are getting in this device, you think, okay, I have to have 11 speakers because really I have to surround the room with sound.
Yeah.
You can have one device that creates incredible, rich, full-bodied sound. And it's so funny because I thought to myself, when I look at it, I see a CD player and I'm like, would I ever, am I going to listen to a CD player? It's so much more than that. It's AM, FM radio, MP3.
Yeah.
But the big thing that we started doing with our Bose is every night at dinner, we have a different playlist, or we'll turn on Pandora, which you could do with your MP3 to play. If you're having Italian food, why not listen to sounds of Italy if you'd like to?
A little Bocelli, why not?
Yeah, it totally changes the dynamic of your house. I can't tell you how many times my husband comes home and he's like, oh, I've had the longest day. Well, what do we turn on first before we discuss the day? We turn on the Bose.
Yeah.
And even at its softest point, it's still impactful.
Yeah, there's everyday moments that really music makes so much better. I mean, I remember just sitting, having a dinner, breakfast, I should say, with my mother and my wife, and we were just sitting in silence, and I said, this is ridiculous, just turn on the music and enjoy it. It brings tangible memories to those everyday moments, and that's what music and the Bose Wave music system is really all about. We spent 50 years engineering new and better ways to bring quality sound into your home, and certainly if it's good enough for the Space Shuttle, and it's good enough for NASA, and it's good enough for the Sistine Chapel, it's plenty good enough for you in your home.
And I also think too that why do you get a Bose? A lot of it revolves around entertaining, and entertainment for you and your family, but also when you have guests over, and especially if they're new guests, maybe it's you're entertaining new associates at work, or you're inviting the neighbors over for the first time. Sometimes you feel like, okay, do I have to talk every second so there's no dead air?
That's right.
And you don't have to worry about that with the Bose.
Well, yeah, and music is, and everybody's musical taste is very personal to them. The music that you love and the music that I love are inherently different.
Absolutely.
But the Wave music system brings all of that music to life the way that the artist intended for you to hear it, so that everyone can enjoy all of the music the best possible way. Music like that, this is a great hit that everybody knows. This is a Beautiful Morning by the Rascals. Who doesn't love this song?
we have a Wave sound system and we move it around the house all the time, but I'm very interested if I use this as my alarm clock, having that to be the first song that plays, you know, at 2 a.m. Like, how could you wake up on the wrong side of the bed
That's
with
right.
that?
Well, I remember a story of somebody telling me that they actually had it set for their meatloaf, and it came on with "I Did It My Way." So these are things that happen all the time, and it's like I said, it's those memories. Those are the moments that you really love when you get to listen to your favorite music on a Wave music system. It's like the first time you did, and it makes it every day that much more enjoyable.
Absolutely, and it brings the family together. It gets the family downstairs. What's that song? You know, it brings you back to that concert, the first time that maybe you and your significant other met. You bought the live CD. Well, you're just back there because that's the kind of quality sound that you are getting with 50 years of Bose innovation. But we are knocking $100 off the price that we normally present it at. It's a sale price. It's not going to be here forever. We don't have a lot of these to go around. Think about it, this amazing value from Bose. You always gotta have something from Bose, and with our easy payment plan, 6 of them, $66 and change, we've made it more affordable than ever. So forget about the holiday list. Bring this home for literally a little more than $2 a day, and this will make your holiday and every day thereafter. It's E226647. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Courtney.
Sick playlist, by the way.
I thank you.
I like that. Okay, so coming up in just a few minutes, we have a QVC.com little mix that we'd love to throw into, because when you think about back to school, that's what August is all about, right? We have got